Good evening, viewers, and welcome to People and Places. My name is Qhawe Mamba, and tonight I'm with a guest reporter with me here, Kainsile Mabuza. She's the editor of Channel Emaswati. How are you, Kaini?
Well, thank you. How are you? And good evening to all the viewers at home, and welcome to People and Places. Yes,
tonight we are doing this show in combination, but Kainsile will be more active with the interview that we'll be having with Funduzi. But in the meantime, we shall be having Mr. Shaun, and Shaun will definitely be explaining mainly about the statement that has been issued by the World Health Organization. Well, the story is I should turn back the hands of time to Parliament. What happened in Parliament was members of Parliament kept on referring to an issue that has been answered by the World Health Organization today about the drug called Remdesivir. Actually, they issued a statement today and said that Remdesivir was never donated by WHO, and yet all the time the narrative has been that government paid for a donated drug. Actually, I think there's litigation on this matter, and also there's been serious accusations about this matter. That is why tonight I'm being joined by Shaun, and Shaun Morgan. He's the consultant at Avapharm and Swazipharm. He'll be with us tonight just to tell us more about what transpired. But in the meantime, let's just have a look at the statement. Well, the statement, basically, what's more interesting in the statement is where they are saying that following statements circulating in the public space, including the media, WHO wishes to clarify that the organization did not donate or supply Remdesivir, an intravenous antiviral drug, to Eswatini. Indeed, in November 2020, WHO issued conditional recommendation against administering Remdesivir to hospitalized COVID-19 patients, regardless of the severity of the disease. That's just part of what the statement says today. Well, it's been quite a while since we were requesting for the statement from the United Nations and also from the World Health Organization, and we do appreciate the fact that finally they gave us the statement. Right now, I'm joined by Shaun. And Shaun, just tell us more. How does this feel right now after all these insults and after everything that has been said about you having bought pills from government, yet to government, selling pills to government, yet they were donated? What's your take?
Good evening, everybody, and good evening to your viewers. I hope my audio is coming through well. Mr. Mamba, to be very honest, we are furious. We are furious at the World Health Organization. There's a sense of being exonerated, certainly within the office and within the organization. But, the fact that stupid, meaningless, and obviously baseless allegations have been lodged against Swazipharm, the reputational damage in the media, and in our social standing is, has been heartbreaking to go through. And only, for an organization like the World Health Organization to sit idle and not say anything when there are allegations that specifically pertain to their organization and their participation or lack thereof in a situation like this, for them to sit and do nothing for nearly 2 years. There are people that have been suspended from their work. They've got criminal charges put against them over an allegation whereby it was assumed or misread or just through sheer incompetence implied that they somehow sold us or allowed us to sell them donated drugs to the central medical stores, and it's we've known all along that it's completely baseless and that we've done nothing wrong. But the fact that the World Health Organization allowed allegations using their name to run for a period of 2 years without answer is simply shocking. It's disgraceful, and I hope that the World Health Organization outside of Eswatini take a hard, close look at the team and the credibility and do their due diligence on the people that they have working for them in this country. Because if that's how they conduct themselves around the world, it's absolutely shocking.
Yes, and what's your next step right now after this?
Well, I think we still need to appear again in front of the Public Accounts Committee. I don't know how much their situation or their position will change, having heard this news and having seen the statement. But again, like I expressed the last time we met, we're ready. We're a business. We go through an audit every year. We go through multiple audits in actual fact. We go through accreditation audits. We're in the pharmaceutical business, so we have to go through supplier audits as well as our annual financial audits. So we actually know what an audit entails and what it takes to get through an audit and pass certifications. So we're ready. We're a big organization. We know what we're doing. We know how to operate our business.
Well, yes, just as a final touch, there's been two issues here. There was this issue of the inscription on the Remdesivir itself, that it's not for sale, which was the rhetoric in Parliament. And right now there's this other issue by WHO. And both these issues seem to be absolving you. What's your take again on the new one that I'm bringing in?
Well, again, Mr. Mamba, it's at Swazipharm, we've known from the beginning. What's confused us all the way through is why this has been addressed in the media. If we were guilty of something, charge us and take us to court. We'll defend it. That's not a problem. Like I said, we're ready for this. But the fact that it's been dragged through the media and through the public eye rather than taking us to court and litigating it against us where we can respond and answer is also, it calls into question a lot of credibility as to what is actually going on behind the scenes.
As you know, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope that definitely we'll be following you and seeing as we cover you in Parliament. We believe that you've been called for the next 2 weeks, or maybe it's a week now. We'll be covering that also live on Channel Maswat just to see what is happening with the members of Parliament. And yes, indeed, you're still on Channel Maswat. We will just ask you to remain with us because we'll be conducting an interview with Funduzi. But however, I don't think there's a connection between the two of you. So in the meantime, just stay on and listen. If you have an interest, you might join in. But we shall be having Funduzi. Councillor, any question for him?
Thanks for having me.
Not really, no. I think he has clarified everything that they have to do with. As Avapharm and Swazipharm, we do understand your feelings, sir. You're speaking very strongly about the WHO office in the Kingdom of Eswatini, and I do hope that your grievances are going to be attended to.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, viewers. That was Mr. Dave Morgan from Avapharm in the Kingdom of Eswatini. This is an issue which is in Parliament and also in the media. But however, it looks like they've been absolved of both issues. Well, right now we shall go to a commercial break. When we come back with Mr. Zakhele Dlamini from Funduzi.